Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go. Go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Here's a third down and 4.
Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Off play action, it's Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the option, here's Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A dive, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And he's in. Harry McLaurin, the touchdown commander.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Stafford will take a shot downfield looking for Cup. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Got it. Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey. 19 Tiger. 9. Check. Check. Check go.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Another run here for Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be down.